This is my room. Well, I guess it'll have to do. Well, guys, it's the end of day one of Anime Boston, and whew, oh boy, what a day it was.
Oh my! What is it?
Well, if I could think, which I can't, I think it was some sort of statue made out of tin.
Yeah, it's different than last year.
Yep, I forgot how excruciating, well, maybe excruciating is the wrong word, how exhausting these conventions can be. But perhaps I'm getting a little ahead of myself. My convention experience began, well, even before the convention began, with my arrival here at the beautiful Sheraton Back Bay Hotel, with the one that's adjacent to the Prudential Center, as well as the Heinz Convention Center where the convention was going to take place. I arrived yesterday, Thursday, April 5th, I believe. And after a 4-hour drive plus another like 1 to 2 hours visiting my grandpa. I mean, hey, I love him, but I mean, you know, I just wanted to get a move on. So I got here, I checked in, and I picked up some swag, including, but not limited to, this t-shirt that you see me wearing, and here. I'll model the back for you. Don't know if you can see that, but oh, and I also bought a bag. It's very simple, just a blue and black cloth canvas bag with a strap that you could wear across, like, here, let me show, like that, see? Now, I don't know if there's a specific name for these types of packs, but, alright, day one is where a lot of the panels I wanted to go to took place. Some of them were even taking place at the same time, which made it hard, especially considering how a couple of the panels were like at opposite ends of the world, or the convention world, I guess. The theme this year was apocalyptic, this being 2012 and all, and of course, that could only mean one thing, an Evangelion panel.
The new Genesis. It has a Japanese title and it has an English title, and they don't directly align with each other. Again, you have Shito, which is the Japanese word for apostles. It is used for angels. However, the actual word for angels is Tenshi. But if you pay attention to the language of the show, you'll notice that they always use Shito when they're speaking aloud, and the word angel whenever it appears on an English display. So there's a duality going on there. And one thing you might remember is that there are 12 apostles. In the original treatment for the show, and also the manga, and maybe the new movies, we don't know yet, but there are 12 apostles, and in the show, there are 12 angels.
Now, also drawing from the Order of the Golden Dawn, I believe there are 12 archangels that can be evoked when practicing high magic, which shows up everywhere.
If you look hard enough, I'm sure somebody recorded it. It's probably already up on YouTube. Actually, that was pretty much the highlight of my of the day. I also went around to the dealer's room, bought some swag, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Just involved a lot of walking around. One thing you guys have to understand is that these conventions are experiences unto themselves, in that just walking around and just seeing all the cosplayers, all the booths, all the goodies set up. It's just so... It's an experience you would have to witness for yourself. But I am very glad, and I really can't wait for tomorrow. So until next time, I'll see you tomorrow.
Very small. I mean, we're at, kind of one of the core demographics, and, we can't even fill a room of it. Although I'm actually amazed that there are as many people here as there are. Thank you all very much for coming.
I think the last panel shows the
Thank you for the spoiler tip.
All of this for $20. Just like the copy of Zelda Ocarina of Time, like the collector's edition is worth like $30. Some buys are not quite as good. Like I got a copy of Secret of Mana for $20, and it's worth like 30. But I almost got that for $5. So you need to be like super quick with Craigslist.
Obviously, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
You always want to ask for as much information as possible. You don't want to go out somewhere and find out that like a copy of a game that you really want, you really care about, is like in horrible, decrepit condition.